Welcome to Desmond Solving Equation Tips. We're going to start off with question number 56. It says, what is the solution for x? So we're solving for x. Now you can do this by hand, but I'm going to show you the Desmond solving tips. Whenever you have one variable and you have an equal sign in the middle, what we're going to do is we're going to follow these directions. It says draw a rectangle around the entire left side of the equation. So on your paper you're going to do the same thing that I'm doing. Then it says, then draw a second rectangle around the right side of your equation. The equal sign should be in the middle, not in a rectangle, and that's what we have right there. It's in the middle. On Desmos, type the left side of the equation into a box, then type the right side of the equation into the box. Now what we're going to do is we're going to add one more little step right here, just for consistency as we start to move forward. If there is just a number in that box, so it looks like maybe just like a 10 or a negative 10, nothing will graph. So what I'm going to add is I'm going to add the step where we do y equals on both sides, so that will always graph for you. So let's go to Desmos, and we are going to type in y equals, and then we're going to type in that left side, 5x minus 4 parentheses 2x minus 5. And then we're going to type in the right side of the equal sign, again with y equals 2x minus 10. And as you can see, we have a red line and a blue line, and I'm going to center that up on my screen for you. And then what it says, what do you see on your screen? So right now you're going to possibly draw, but you're going to use your words. You're going to draw me what you see, and you can say the lines cross on Desmos. Okay, then it says to tap or click the screen where the lines intersect. So you're going to go back to Desmos and you're going to tap right there where they cross each other. It says tap it until it gives you the coordinates x and y. Remember, your x goes side to side and your y number is your up and down number. You may need to zoom or move your screen to find the intersection. So sometimes when we do this, the lines might look like this, and we know that they cross because they're coming together. So you just have to move your screen around, and you can again zoom in if you want. And then you tap where they cross. Be careful that you don't tap beside where they cross when you're zoomed way out. It kind of looks like the same point, so it's really important that you zoom in and make sure that you're tapping where the lines cross each other. And it says 6, 2. So we're going to add that in here. What are the coordinates? 6, 2. So remember, that's our x, that's our y. So we're going sideways 6, and then we went up 2 from the origin. It says circle the x spot in the point you just wrote. So I'm going to circle that x number, and it says what does x equal? X equals 6. That means the answer is 6. If we were to solve this by hand, doing our rainbows from the -4, then combining our like terms, moving our x's to one side and our numbers to the other, the answer that we would get would be 6. Whenever you go to number 57, you're going to do the same thing. So I'm going to help you get started just to remind you that whenever you do this, you're going to type the left side in, and then you're going to go type in the right side. As long as you have one variable, that'll work. And remember, just for consistency, let's get in the habit of saying y equals on both of those. And you type them in, and you're going to find where the lines cross. And whenever they cross, you're going to get a point, and your answer is going to be the x spot of that point. Okay. For number 58, you're going to do something similar. You're going to see if they are equivalent. So basically, I'm asking if they're equal. So you're going to type in the left side of the equal sign with our y equals, and then you're going to type in the right side with the y equals. And how do we know if they're going to be equivalent? What we're going to do is we're going to look to see if they are the same. If they are the same line, then they are going to be equal. Same is equal. So you're looking for those lines in the same place. Some helpful hints for you as you're typing. You can delete things as you go, but you can also, as you start to get more lines, by clicking on those colored circles, you can hide them without deleting them. So if you need to go back and look at them later, like on a multiple choice question, you can just tap those circles and those lines will disappear. Also, the x squared, the square button is the a to the second power up there like that. So if you type that in, and I'm going to hit it a whole bunch of times so you can see on the keyboard where it is, and it's right there. And that is going to be how you do the front side of our Desmos tip page.